Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be diving back into the N30, the N33, and the N35 kits by MESHNOLOGY. We actually did a live unboxing of these already, but it's time to put these things together. I'm going to use the few brain cells that I do have and just some common sense and try to put them together with no instructions. Now, that was my original plan, and I'm going to admit I did try to find some instructions to build these things, but I couldn't find any. So maybe this video will help you, or maybe you'll find a better way to build it than I did. Either way, you're going to get some kind of direction out of this. Now, MESHNOLOGY is honestly a hidden gem. Their prices are ridiculously reasonable, and I can tell you that from experience. A Haltech V3 board alone, now this is the main part of their kits, is about $20. But with MESHNOLOGY, you can get a whole kit, a battery, an antenna, a really nice case for just $10 to $20 or more. That's a solid deal for what you're getting. Now, the only thing is you got to put it together yourself and you got to flash the firmware yourself. The firmware is not that hard to install, but putting it together, we haven't done it before, but in this video, spoilers, I was able to do it. And I'll show you how easy it was to do it. Now, starting with the N30, this is the most budget-friendly, for coming in around $27. The first thing I do is grab the Haltech board. You're going to put the antenna on, take off the film there, and then you're going to try to fit it into the case. So I end up screwing the antenna just so I had something to hold on to when I try putting it into the case. And you're going to see that there's like a little notch near the hole that's designed for the antenna. You'll see that it'll fit there in a certain way, and if you twist it just right, you'll get it nice and tight to fit inside the case. Once it feels about right, that's about where you want to be. So make sure you get the right side of the case. Now, once your antenna is plugged in, I recommend plugging in the battery just so you get an idea that where the battery is going to fit. Make sure you put the antenna on first, because if you don't, if you fire up the device, it could burn out the components. It's designed to run with the antenna on it, so if you do too much in that area without the antenna, it could burn the board. So definitely make sure you plug in the antenna first. So you're going to see here, this is like my second attempt. I am going to put the antenna back where it fits, and I'm going to find a way to push the battery in there. But they give you a little adhesive pad, which you'll see on the back of the other side of the case. And I just stick the battery there where it feels most comfortable. I found that if you have it facing in a way where the wires don't stick out of the case is probably the best. That's what you're going to be looking for. So I think you just got to turn the battery around, and now you're just going to try to put it together. And now don't force anything. If it doesn't work, if something feels stuck, don't try to force it. Try to move things around until it fits nicely, and when it does, you'll get a nice satisfying clicking sound, and you'll know that it's all put together. Now, I didn't show it here, but there's actually a little screen that says MESHNOLOGY, which you see the logo right there. You got to put the sticker over it. I just didn't show that part here. I'll try to find a clip and put it over it right now, but you see here I have my two N30s. I probably put them together in less than 2 to 3 minutes. It's very easy. If you're looking for an easy build, this is probably the one you want to get. No screws, no nothing, just pretty much plug and play. After you do this, you're going to have to flash the Meshtastic firmware onto it. I'll show that later on in the video with another device. It's going to be the same process for every one. Alright, so let's move on to the N33. So this one comes around the whole kit for $32. So this is probably my favorite version of it that I have here. First thing you're going to do is install the button. So there's a square and a circle, just like that childhood toy you had. Just now install the Haltech device. You see here, just like the other one, you get the antenna. You're going to put it in a certain area, plug that in with the Haltech device, put it in the top corner, plug in your battery. Let that always be the second step. Again, you don't want to burn out the board. You're going to plug in your battery to the device. Everything's going to fit just right in there. The battery at the bottom part, I end up having to flip the battery around. Again, it's all about like moving it so everything seems like it fits correctly. You want it the way the battery is right now, with the information facing down, so it could actually connect to the Haltech board. As you see here, you just put the back on. Now here's the creative part. So these washers, you need to slide them in the little square shaped holes here. There's 4 of them here. So that's what's going to hold the back on and the screws. So it's pretty cool. So you're just going to slide it in. So you see right there when it's slid in, it looks just like that. And then you do that step 4 times, and you're just going to put the screws in. So you see right here, there's the screws, has the locations. I slid in all those little washer looking things, and I screwed everything down. And believe it or not, that's it. Like, the device is ready to go. I really do love this form factor, and we'll talk about Meshtastic and installing it later. So now we're going to move on to the N35. So this one was a little bit trickier. This one's priced about $42. What I want to recommend you do first is put the antenna in. So you can see a hole for the antenna. You're going to put in the antenna stuff just like you see. Add, screw on the antenna there. And now you're going to connect it to your Heltec V3. And then you're going to put in the buttons. Again, match the shapes. There's a square and a circle looking one. Make sure it just matches. And then you're going to put your Heltec device inside. Now this one comes with a little screw to hold everything together. So you're going to see it right there. So make sure you screw that down, but don't over tighten it. You want to break anything. After you're done with that, you're going to want to attach the battery, and this gets a little tricky again. It's all about how to make it fit. Get the adhesive, put on the back of the back plate there, and once you do that, you're going to try to put in the battery, and once you have everything nicely closed like I have it already, you're going to put in those washers again. So when you're done, just like we did previously, that's what it looks like when the washers are in, and then when the screws are in, and you're going to do that step 4 times. Now be careful with this one. It's likely if you're trying to like get the screw in and it's not fitting correctly, don't force it because you might puncture the battery if you do it wrong. So just be careful what you're doing. So that's pretty much it. So once you put the screws in, you're ready to go as well. Now for flashing the firmware onto it. So the first thing you do is get the device to hold down the circle button here while you're plugging it in. Then you're going to go to the Meshtastic web flasher website. I'll leave the link in the description. Now while the device is plugged in, we're going to select the device. So we're going to click on devices. You can just go to the filter here, click Heltec, find the V3, which should be the first one. Then you're going to click the firmware itself, click the most stable, up-to-date one, and then you're going to click Flash, go down to Connect, and then you're going to hit Update, and then top left corner, you're going to see your device that's plugged in. Click on that, and then the flashing process will start. Once it's done, you'll just see that it's finished. And one more step you're going to need to do, you might as well do it anyway, is to configure the radio band and the region. So I'm going to be connecting to the web UI. I'm going to connect to the device through here. I'm going to click on Connect New Device, Serial. Click on it. I'm going to click on Configuration, and then LoRa, and then I'm going to click on Region. I'm going to set it to US. That's where I'm at. Then I'm going to hit Save. This is going to reboot your device, and that's it. The big cost savings here is that we did most of the work, and it wasn't even that hard. We put it together, we flashed the firmware, we configured it, and it's ready to use. Just like if we bought it from another company that did all the work for us that charges triple the price. Another thing to mention too, when you build something yourself, you kind of have a little sense of pride in it as well. It's not just like you bought something that's already pre-made. It's nice knowing that you built it, and even though it came in a really nice and easy kit, it's just cool to know that, hey, I built this. With that said, I think this is like one of my #1 recommendations for like a starter kit if you wanted to get something a little bit more advanced than just buying like a Heltec V3 yourself, or just buying a LilyGo T3 S3. Like if you want something a little bit more and you don't want to spend the big price dollars for the other companies that build them out for you, this is a really good option. I highly recommend it. Again, really reasonable prices. I'm really impressed with that. So thank you, MESHNOLOGY, for sending this stuff out to me. It was a lot of fun putting this together. It was a lot of fun doing the unboxing live. If you guys have missed the live stream, if you want to go check that out live, go ahead and check it out. The link will be in the description for that as well. All their links will be in the description. Let me know what you guys think about MESHNOLOGY. Do you like their products? Do you like the way everything looked in this video? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And do me a favor and remember
that safety is an illusion.